Game 4 set to go on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. This series has been sensational to this point. Let's see if it continues tonight. It's about to go down. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Canadians take possession off the faceoff.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Turns him away. Nice feed from the goaltender. Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, one of the net.
You're in the slot, you gotta hit the net.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And now he passes up to Pettersson. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Hudson. Puck grabbed by Doc. Steps into the offensive end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Huge steal at his own end. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. The Canucks have it now. Here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that's deflected. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
A howitzer scores!
Well, he's known for his intimidating shot from distance, James, and he gets all of this one. I'll tell you, if I was coming out to the point to block it, I'd be flamingoing.
Vancouver's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. You know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
The Canucks have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Blueber's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Blocked in traffic. Intercepted in the offensive end by Mancini. Handles the puck at the point. Denies the slapper. Quick pass to Shekai. Takes the pass. Look at this. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Puck scooped up by Joseph. Slides that one right across the blue line. Denies him on the slapper. And a great save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Canucks lead it 1-0. Vancouver's got it, and they're on the attack. The Habs gain possession in their own end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, and he tracks him perfectly in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Caulfield. Here's a shot, and that got cut up in traffic and goes off the stick. Gains the zone through the middle. Puts it on net. Glove saved by Montembeault. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Vancouver's look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Rips it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Hey fans, we have a car on the east lawn with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Montembeault's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trolling, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Vancouver's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Montembeault's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick feed to Suzuki. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, look at this. He's it over. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Centering pass in front. Takes him last. Dobson's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Hronik's taking it from his own end. Makes the save! Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Takes it behind the net. The Canucks move it ahead. Montreal's got the puck now. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, it's a physical game, and it's a contact sport, but the contact is used to separate the player from puck. You need the puck, and he is a perfect example right now of how to get it. With that hit, he's able to get his team that puck. He separates player, and guess what? They get going on their horse in transition and score a goal. Well, the game can sometimes be cruel, especially when you're on a losing streak, and it's hard to muster up some wins. And they're trailing in this game, and there's no one more frustrated than the coach behind the bench. Can't seem to pull the strings to get them triggered in this one.
The Canucks talked about getting off to a good start at the morning skate, but Cheryl, this is next level what we're seeing.
It really is. Through the first period into the second here, they've just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone, they're not just on the perimeter, they're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Myers. Takes the feed. Shakes loose. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
And he stands tall in goal. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Makes the move in front. Fantastic save.
A player should never left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Gets in front of it. Joseph stick handling in his own zone. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to play. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Canucks have it from their own end. Puck picked up by Bluger. And that skips out of the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Sherwood. The Canucks have it now. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And he gets enough to keep it out.
Montembeau's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is crazy. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemins Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about this.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
I just love these types of goal, James. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive will-type goals, and he finds the back of the net because he was willing to pay the price.
Vancouver's extended the lead to 3-0 here in this third period, and still early.
And they've clearly started off the third the same way they left off the second here, James. I mean, they're moving, they've got their legs underneath them, and they don't want their opponent to find their footing. Well, they're not gonna if they can't get the puck.
Hughes works the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Pettersson. And he easily stops that one. The Canucks take it along the wall. Has a front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Montembeau's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Canucks have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Well, in today's game, there's so much emphasis on getting the puck off quickly. The snapshot, the wrister, but this one is going to be the slap shot, and it just jumps off of the blade of the stick and beats the goaltender clean. Well, you can see the frustration growing after that last goal, and you can see why as well. I mean, the coach doesn't know what to do at this point. The team isn't playing. They're on a losing streak. They're not paying attention to the habits or the details, and if you don't trust the process, you're going to continue to lose.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Canucks have a 4-goal lead.
Here's a change.
Suzuki's won possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends the pass over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner. Vancouver's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead. Hronek's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Vancouver's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Canucks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago.
This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Montreal's going to switch things up between the pipes.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout, and he's going to get some relief.
The Canucks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Picked up along the wall by Myers. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. So what do you do, James? I mean, your starting goaltender's out of the net, your relievers come in and has just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up, be accountable in front of them. This is an awful feeling. I mean, you're on a losing streak. You just want to get out of it, and you're in a huge hole in your current game. You're staring down at your bench. You're frustrated. You're yelling. You've tried every tool in your toolbox, and nothing's working. It's tough.
The Canadians win the draw here in the neutral zone. Vancouver's got possession at center. Shot! What stop? Montreal's looking to break out. Passes ahead for the right side. Here's a chance. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Myers is padding his stats tonight, and certainly when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, and you're playing direct, you're taking it to the net. That's what he's been doing. He's got a hat trick in this one. And when you're feeling like this, James, just get him the puck, and that's what I'd be thinking if I'm his line mates. Just get him the puck because you knew he's going to do some damage.
Vancouver's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Montreal's won the draw. Here he is on the tip. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Pedersen's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Line A's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Hito. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, comes up with a stop. Quick pass over to Line A. Up the neutral zone now. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop. The Canucks gain possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Point shot! And that's off target as it hits the body. Moves it quickly over to Myers. Oh, and he stops that one. Taken by Gallagher. And now it's grabbed by Doc. Makes the save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Here's a shot! Turns inside the slap shot! Wow!
One of the toughest trophies to win in all of sports, and everyone knows it. It is just a dogfight to get to this point, and now it is in the building. You can see everyone look on in anticipation.
Vancouver's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Montreal's got possession here in their own end. And less than a minute to go final in this one. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Wants up from the point, and he says no! From the top of the offensive zone here. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Dumps it in. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Takes the feed. Besser swooping in on the attack. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. The Canucks haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Well, listen to this place, and this is an unruly group of fans quite frustrated from what they saw of disappointing performance by the home team tonight. Makes the save! And there's the final horn! Stanley Cup champions, all those years of going to those early morning practices, Sheriff, it's all worth it.
Yeah, and their name is going to be embossed in the cup forever, and that's what it's all about. Not just the parents and the family that helped get them there, but how about their support system? I mean, a lot of players request trades to go to contending teams. Why? It's right in front of them, the Stanley Cup.
The moment of truth has arrived. Lord Stanley is about to be handed out.
Ah, so much fun. You can feel and sense the dream is alive. It is right there, and I'm really curious to see who hoists it over their head first, James.
And here comes Cap, the engine, the lifeblood, the heart and soul of this squad, and he's finally a Stanley Cup winner.
Yeah, for the first time to be able to hoist that cup is an incredible feeling. I can just imagine the emotion that's circulating through his veins. But he has done everything for this team, both on and off the ice. This is a deserved and earned moment.
They aren't basking in this Stanley Cup victory right now. If it wasn't for his performance, how good was he?
Well, he was outstanding offensively. And, he just found a way. Every time the game got tough, he elevated the game, and everyone else jumped on board. And look at this. Now they're all hoisting the cup.
And look at that smile with pride as he gets his turn with the cup.
Yeah, and you see everyone gravitating around every player who gets it, James, because every role leads to winning. No matter how many minutes you play or what your role is, it takes depth to win a championship.
Oh, what a moment. He's been waiting his entire career for this. This grizzled veteran finally getting his mitts on the cup.
And the emotion is written all over his face. What I love, James, is watching the emotion of all of his teammates as he was able to hoist it.
Sure, I love this moment. Nobody ever looks their best in this picture, but this is the moment everybody loves.
Oh, you're grizzled, you're sweaty, you're banged up, you name it, you've been through it, but you did it all. You sacrificed your body, you sacrificed everything to be in the moment, each and every one of you. Now you get to do it together, get this fabulous celebration photo, one that will go on your wall and you'll never forget.